What's up, lads? iPresent Josh here with episode 14 for you guys today. We're going to start this episode by buying a couple of fitness cards. I believe we're going to buy 4. That's just the amount of people that were out of contract. And every time they get below 85, I'm always going to renew that fitness to make sure that they maintain their performance and overall just play well in the game. Anyway, we was also out of contracts for one player. I'm not sure who yet, but we'll see in a second. And we went and bought a silver shiny contract for 150, and we're going to apply him to. It's Skirtle. Sorry, Skirtle was out of the contract, so we bought a contract for him. As you can see, we're just going to use these fitness cards that we previously bought in the last clip, and we're going to go straight into a game. We'll get up against this guy who's got a 45 chemistry team. Let's have a look at his team schedule. Bunch of randomers, pretty much. Some Germans, and looks like he may be going for a Bundesliga team, but not too sure by looking at his team. Anyway, we start the game by going 1-0 up with a beautiful header by Kenwyne Jones in literally the first couple of minutes to make it 1-0. Kenwyne Jones is probably into his good 30 goals mark, so he is proving to be a very good signing, and instantly he rage quits by the 17th minute, and that was pretty lame. But I got 456 coins for that game, which was pretty bad. I wanted to keep going because he didn't attack once. Anyways, he quit, so we're just going to go straight into another game because we didn't get that many coins to go and buy another player. So we're going to go into another game. We got put up against this guy who's got a 40 chemistry team. Not sure what team he's going for yet again. Just a complete random gold mix. And anyway, he passes it short to start with. Kenwyne Jones will slot that away any day of the week, and that makes us go 1-0 up. We get Everington raping Kenwyne Jones because he's a bit weird like that. But we learn to persevere, remember. Anyway, that was 1-0, and this makes it 2-0 with Kenwyne Jones' header again. And as you can see, that's not Kenwyne Jones freezing, that's indeed him rage quitting yet again. So, still yet to get a full game in this episode. Anyway, that game ended 2-0 because he rage quit by the half-time. Got 531 coins for that game, and we actually had enough to go and buy a Phil Jagielka, who has 69 pace, but like I always want to achieve a good 70 pace on every player, but it's only one off, so I was thinking that'll do. Anyway, also Everington was out of contract, so I went and bought him a silver shiny contract yet again for 150, and then we go into another game with everybody fitnessed and contracted up, and we get put up against this guy who's got a 53 chemistry squad. Looks like he may be building a Portuguese squad, but then he's got the Beckford up front, so I'm not sure. Maybe just a random bunch, but it looks like, to me, looks like he's going for the Portugal squad. Anyway, we go 1-0 up with Kenwyne Jones' header again. Not with his header, sorry. With a good finesse right-footed shot around the keeper to make it 1-0. And Beckford just starts to dribble and smashes it home to make it 1-1. Sorry, I'm feeling a little bit ill today. Anyway, that makes it 1-1, and we get a nice inviting ball through to Kenwyne Jones to smash it outside the box. Quite a P-roller, but nonetheless it still goes in to make it 2-1. And we see him celebrating and taunting the fans. Anyway, that makes it 2-1. Kenwyne Jones slots it along to Chu Young Park. Chu Young Park finesses it past the keeper to make it 3-1. Celebrates with the overhead flip, because he's a bit of a beast, as we all know. Anyway, that makes it 4-1. And then we get this lovely inviting ball there from Martin Skirtle, and it drops to Nzogbia, and he slots it away to make it 4-1, sorry, so I guess the other one was 3-1. Anyway, that's how that one ended. 4-1, beautiful game. Got 918 coins from that, so that was decent, and I'll be using them very wisely in the next episode. That'll be it for this episode. Thanks, I'm iPresent Josh. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a nice day.